English Boost Podcast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Boost Podcast. I'm Emma, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
And I'm James. Hi, Emma. It's great to be here again. I had a really busy day at work today, but I'm excited to record this episode with you. How was your day at work?
My day was pretty good, thank you for asking.
I had a few meetings and finished an important project. Actually, that's perfect because today we're going to talk about jobs and work.
That's right. This is such an important topic. Most adults spend a lot of time at work, so knowing how to talk about your job in English is really useful. Whether you're at a party, meeting new people, or in a job interview, you need to be able to describe what you do.
Exactly. We're going to teach you vocabulary and phrases to talk about your job, your workplace, your colleagues, and your daily responsibilities. By the end of this episode, you'll feel confident talking about work in English.
And of course, our friend Olivia will help us with the vocabulary breakdown. She always does a great job explaining new words.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia, and I'm excited to be here. Jobs and careers are fascinating topics, and there are so many useful words to learn. Let's get started.
So Emma, let's start with you. Can you tell us about your job? What do you do for a living?
Of course. I work as a marketing manager at a technology company. I've been working there for about 3 years now, and I really enjoy it. My company creates software for businesses, and my job is to help promote our products and reach new customers.
That sounds interesting. What exactly does a marketing manager do on a daily basis?
My days are usually quite varied, which I really like. In the morning, I start by checking my emails and responding to urgent messages. Then I have meetings with my team to discuss our current projects and campaigns. We talk about what's working well and what we need to improve.
How many people are on your team?
I have a team of 5 people. We have 2 content writers, 1 graphic designer, and 2 digital marketing specialists. I'm responsible for leading the team and making sure all our projects are completed on time and within budget.
That's a lot of responsibility. What do you enjoy most about your job?
I think what I enjoy most is the creative aspect. I love coming up with new ideas for campaigns and seeing them come to life. It's really satisfying when we launch a campaign and it performs well. I also enjoy working with my team because everyone is talented and motivated.
What about the challenges? Is there anything difficult about your job?
The most challenging part is meeting tight deadlines. Sometimes we have to launch campaigns very quickly, and that can be stressful. Also, the marketing world is always changing, so I need to constantly learn new skills. But I enjoy learning, so it's not too bad.
What are your working hours like?
I usually work from 9 to 6, Monday to Friday, but my company offers some flexibility, so sometimes I can work from home. That's really helpful when I need a quieter environment to focus on a big project.
Now it's your turn, James. Tell us about your job. You're a teacher, right?
Yes, that's right. I work as an English teacher at a secondary school. I've been teaching for about 8 years now, and I can honestly say it's the best job I've ever had. I teach students between the ages of 12 and 18.
That's wonderful.
What made you decide to become a teacher?
Actually, when I was younger, I wanted to be a journalist, but during university, I had the opportunity to tutor some younger students, and I discovered that I really enjoyed helping people learn. There's something magical about that moment when a student finally understands something they were struggling with.
That's a lovely story. So what does a typical day look like for you?
Well, my day starts quite early. I usually arrive at school around 7:30 to prepare for my classes. Classes start at 8:30, and I usually teach about 5 or 6 classes a day. Between classes, I mark homework, prepare materials, and meet with students who need extra help.
What do you enjoy most about being a teacher?
The best part is seeing my students grow and improve. When a student who is struggling with English starts writing better essays or becomes more confident, that's incredibly rewarding. I also love the creativity of teaching. Every class is different, and I get to design lessons that make learning fun.
And what are the challenges of being a teacher?
Teaching can be emotionally demanding. You care about your students, so when they struggle, it affects you too. Also, there's a lot of paperwork and administrative tasks, and managing a classroom of 30 teenagers can be challenging sometimes, but the rewards far outweigh the challenges.
What about your salary? Are you happy with it?
Teachers don't earn as much as people in some other professions, but I'm happy with it. What I value most are the benefits, like having holidays and good job security, and knowing that I'm making a difference in young people's lives is more important than a high salary.
What a great conversation. Now let me explain some important vocabulary about jobs and work. First, we have colleague. A colleague is a person you work with. Emma mentioned her colleagues on the marketing team. You can also say Coworker, which means the same thing. Next is workplace. Your workplace is the location where you work. It could be an office, a school, a hospital, or even your home if you work remotely. Then we have responsibility. A responsibility is something you are expected to do as part of your job. Emma is responsible for leading her team. James is responsible for teaching his students. Another important word is schedule. Your schedule is your plan of when you do things. It includes your working hours, meetings, and appointments. We also have salary. Your salary is the money you receive for doing your job. It's usually paid monthly. James mentioned that teachers don't have very high salaries, but he's happy with his. Finally, career. A career is your professional journey over time. It includes all the jobs you have and the progress you make. James started his career wanting to be a journalist, but then changed to teaching. Those are your job vocabulary words. Back to Emma and James.
Thank you so much, Olivia. Those explanations were really helpful. Now our listeners have some great vocabulary to talk about their jobs.
Let's quickly review the words colleague, workplace, responsibility, schedule, salary, and career. Try to use these words when you talk about your own job.
We'd love to hear from you. What do you do for a living? Do you enjoy your job? What are the best and worst parts of your work? Tell us in the comments section below.
Thank you so much for watching English Boost Podcast. This is the first episode of our A2 Elementary series, and we have many more interesting topics coming up.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more content for you.
See you in the next episode. Take care and have a great day at work.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Good luck with your English and your career.